Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. And so today, I did a little bit of an oopsie. So the other day, Thursday, we were, and I do mean we, because I was in the gaming Discord call, we were messing around in World of Horror, testing out the new buildings, because I was trying to figure out why certain things happened, and I have figured out why some things happened. Like, for instance, how to get the town to work. But as you can see here, what's this? Moshi. So, essentially, I was testing out some of the new stuff that I hadn't tried in our first run. And this is not a joke, this is not a meme, there were witnesses to this. I accidentally discovered a secret ending, and at the same time, I unlocked this character. So let me show you the secret ending really quick. We'll do, who do we not like? Who do we like the least? I don't know. I mean, I like all the characters, but I feel like Koiji's probably an unlucky lad. So, essentially, there is a new... So, spoilers, by the way, just so you know. But, so basically, there's a new... there's two new school locations, and they're both ridiculously broken, by the way. They're great. And the reason why the town wasn't saving properly for me was because I was hitting save and not just continue, right? Like, if you hit save, it, like, messes up, and it doesn't work properly. But anyways, we just have to go into a mystery that doesn't lock us out of something. And we didn't get any of the new mysteries, which is kind of... That is also, if you mute the game, that is still a sound, which is really weird. But basically, what I did was I went to the History Club. And the History Club, you need 50 achievements to unlock the History Club, by the way. And the History Club is ridiculously broken. It costs 1% Doom to enter, and you can leave with no penalty, by the way. Well, actually, leaving might contribute to the thing that I'm going to show you, but I have no idea. But basically, you can enter for 1% Doom, you can leave for free, and you can either buy an occult item, a spell, or sometimes I think it's like 2 occult items, but you can like buy an item, you can buy a spell, or you can buy a perk, which is fucking crazy. Excuse my language. I do apologize for that, but being able to buy a perk for 10% Doom is absolutely insane. And it's very powerful because it is your perk deck that the perks are drawn from. So you can be playing, you know, Miku and get Adrenaline for 10% Doom. Or you could be playing, and this is really strong on Miku, by the way, because you can purposely, like, get your Doom up to make yourself stronger. And then you could probably immediately knock it down with the whatchamacallit, the Monument, which has a lot of cool opportunities here. But so you can buy, however, there's a, and so when I first saw this, naturally, I wanted to test it out, and I wanted to see, like, how many items I could get, how many perks I could get, like, what's the, like, how does it go, like, how does it play out, and all that kind of stuff. And so, well, I mean, let me just show you. So what I'll recreate it for you. When I found out that you could get a perk, I'm like, that's cool. And so then I went back, and I'm like, oh, you can get another perk. That's memory extract, by the way. That's like, you win the freaking game if you buy that right there. But, you know, it's like, oh, you can get another perk. That's dope. And then it's like, oh, you can go back and you can get another perk. Well, at that point, I think I was playing Aiko or something, but I had gotten all 3 of Aiko's unique perks. So I was like, oh, but what if I go back again? And what if I tried to buy something? And then, when you try to buy something for the 4th time, when you enter the room, someone hits you in the head. When you wake up, you realize you're on the floor, naked. Sitting on top of you is the History Club's president. We don't accept new members now, she says, raising a ritual dagger, but you will help us in one way or another. And so that's, oh god, it's so loud. And so that is what unlocked Bad Stats Man. Now I also, now I'll show you I don't know if I want to do bad stats, man, in this run, but it's kind of something that I have to decide, because I want to do challenges, and in order to get the challenges, you have to unlock Restless. I traded intel with somebody on the gaming chat, and that's what I've basically, you know, that is what I have found out. Onyx Medallion is what I assumed it is. Again, we're in total spoiler territory here. This is for the character who has the Onyx Medallion. And I have heard that she is the most busted, broken character in the game. Like, she is ridiculously powerful. And what's also interesting is it seems like all of these two new characters that we have, they have perks that we haven't seen before. So those perks that we reviewed are the custom characters perks. Now, how do you do custom characters? There are custom characters that exist, and I was thinking about trying out one. But for now, we're not going to add mods, because I don't know how mods are working as of now. Now, the challenges are something that I'm really interested in getting into, because essentially, from what I've also been told, is that it's like playing a character, but they suck. Like, that's the best way that's the best way that I can describe it without just telling you the challenges. And some of them, especially Miku's challenge, is something that I really want to try. Same with Moriko. By the way, she says... Yeah. So what we're going to do is... So I was thinking there's three things that we could do. We could play Moshi Moshi, we could play Scars. I don't want to do both, because Toshiaki here, there's a reason why people call him bad stats, man, okay? So we could either do Scars, which is lowers incoming damage by 1, drastically lowers max stamina and reason, which is kind of a lie. It doesn't really, it's like -3. Also, Yashiro says something, but we're not gonna play Yashiro. So, you're not gonna hear it, because I don't want to do the glitch. But basically, and I didn't see this the first time, but Harbinger of Doom lowers your stats by 1. Like, it across the board lowers all of your stats by 1. So that's why Miku did not get nerfed. Miku is the same, it's just that every character gets a -1 to all their stats on Harbinger of Doom, which is perfectly fine, that's not a big deal. So we can either do Restless, we can do Scars, or we can do Bad Stats, man. I really want to do Restless because of, like, the sole purpose that I really want to be able to do challenges. So, and Scars is kind of bad for that because it lowers your max stamina and reason, and so you kind of want to have, like, a higher pool of it if you can. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play Aiko's 7th Curse. And, I mean, we could just do Moshi Moshi. Oh, no! She says Ohio. This is the Moshi Moshi. Moshi Moshi! We could also do Moriko. Actually, we will do Moriko, because you don't have to buy a weapon on her. So basically, the idea is, and we will do Timeline B. The idea is, for the Restless Challenge, now here's the thing. Using the Onsen or the Restabet counts, but I don't know about the bathtub. I had a little bit of, in the gaming channel, I said that the bathtub probably doesn't count, and that I would bet on that, but I didn't do a full run to actually test it out, so we're gonna try. Well, we might as well do Goizo, because we're not gonna rest, right? So, we are going to try... I love this color palette, by the way. It's kind of been growing on me. I really like the dark orange and the light orange with kind of like a... more of like a... Well, it's not really like... It's like a warm gray, right? That would be the way to describe it. Anyways, this dexterity check could potentially be relevant. And I'll explain why in a minute. But anyways, so Charisma... I'm gonna be real with you, we're not putting 3 points into Charisma at all. And so then it's just second Mystery and then Strength. I don't know if I want to do Strength. That's 3 points into Strength, right? That's pretty bad. Like, that's 3 levels where we can take... Like, we're gonna need to heal. Like, we're gonna have to take Stamina and Reason, because we're not gonna be resting. We're not gonna have that as a backup. So honestly, I'm just kind of looking at this. We might have to just be like -6 is okay. But for we might get a flashlight, but I took 7th Curse. And so here's the thing, this is still a little bit bugged, because it always seems to give me the vending machine no matter what I do. So we're gonna do, we're gonna do the occult shop, the police station, we have the hospital, because that's important. And I think, genuinely speaking, unless you're Mizuki, you probably almost always want to run School Nurse History Club. School Nurse will treat a minor injury for 3% Doom, and History Club, as previously demonstrated, is completely busted in almost every regard. So, we probably are perfectly... Oh, 7th Curse disables Kana, that's right. Okay. So yeah, we should be perfectly fine. Now, if it actually gave us the occult store and the illegal den, that's something... I believe that using a bathtub does not count as resting, and so I hope so. But I guess we'll find out. Let's use the Mori drip, the Mori drip. Okay, so we've got what's our replaceable mystery? Violent Vigil. We got Crimson Cape. Oh, let's go Warring Right Up of a Wordless Ward. I have actually seen this mystery. I clicked on it. And it's cool, but I have not beat it. This is not related to the mystery, by the way. I actually just died because I was bad. Like, genuinely, I was not paying attention, and I was like, oh, I'll opt into losing -3 reason or whatever, and I'll just freaking die. So the mystery itself is not that bad. I just have to not be an idiot about it. So, I mean, we could reroll, we could refresh if we wanted to. I think, well, I mean, I like this, though. Like, I'm not... Well, with Akamanto, I don't really like seeing that, but I'm not gonna reroll for a benefit. Like, we don't normally do that. But, I mean, if we didn't get a new mystery, I probably would reroll. Anyways, let's do Bulletin, that's fine. My ears, by the way. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, you can mute the game, and that sound effect still plays. Okay, yeah. No, it's a little weird, isn't it? It always just wants to give you the vending machine, and I don't really know why. But let's use the History Club. Honestly, like, I'm half tempted to just pick up the black hair here. I do like that a lot. And we already established that we're not gonna... It's 4 of anything, by the way. We don't have a knowledge check. Got an eye for art. You know what? We will take it. We will take it. I think that's perfectly fair, because it's like, we need perception. So I'm fine with it. And what we're basically going to be doing is we're gonna hope that we can use the money that we have here to essentially... Okay, that's 1 curse, 4 more, by the way, and we can opt into 3 of them, so we just need 1 more curse, and then we can guaranteed unlock the new character. But, basically, the idea is that we just want to... Well, how do I put it? We don't want to rest under any circumstance, and so we'll take some weird thing. Let's just go to the monument, dude. Like, whatever you want, you can have it. I think being, like, when you opt into Doom like that, you can be pretty proactive about it. Oh yeah, they changed the... You can enter the pharmacy directly. That's right. So it now has 2 locations. That's... Wait. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know, like, I think that maybe it's to kind of nerf the hospital. I just bumped the microphone. I do apologize for that. Yoichi fell out of a window, Lamau. I probably shouldn't say Lamau to somebody brutally dying in a tragic way they got out of the hospital. I swear I can talk. My brain hasn't been scrambled by EW, which there will be no spoilers, do not worry. I mean, let's go, dude. Let's just get the katana, Lamau. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. So what was that about a dexterity check that we're not gonna do? No, it was strength and charisma, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. So anyways, we just got like a bunch of nonsense that we don't really care about. Okay, get me out of here. So, I mean, listen, like, I think as long as we're getting tireless, I think we're fine. Like, as long as every mystery we get tireless, we're completely fine. So, that's what I'm hoping for, anyways. So, again, like, as long as we get tireless at the end of every mystery, I think we've done it right. So... I wonder if Winds of Plague works now. But we'll go to, I think, like, this might be a good opportunity to do Worrying Write-Up of a Wordless Ward. But I also, because if you couldn't tell, Ward, Hospital, Ward. So it's not like an out-of-town thing. So we'll do... Like, I feel like we should still just do Freaky Feature of Found Footage. Yeah, that's fine. So we've been 3 times, right? Wait, have we been 3 times? Hold on, we got the black hair and we got the perk, right? So we could go 1 more time. I mean, yeah, Cauterize is pretty good. You love to see that. The mansion, is the forest doomed? The forest is dangerous? Like, I mean, we might as well. Like, if the forest is dangerous, any chance we can have of, like, narrowing down our chances here, that'll work. So Freaky Feature of Found Footage was our second mystery. And, like, I don't know, like, I really like the History Club. I think it's highly good. And that apparently also plays at max volume. I have no idea why. But, like, I think the History Club is probably, like, one of the best additions to the game so far. Because it's one of those things where... Like, I was complaining so much about how, like, you never use, like, half of the stuff in the game. You know what I mean? Like, it's so rare to get these things, and you never use them when you do. So, the fact of the matter that there's a system now where you can get 3 items like that consistently, or a perk, is, like, really nice. Like, it really is really nice. I like it a lot. I haven't used the school nurse yet.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Hello, I returned. Somebody offered me a slice of pizza. I could not refuse. However, that's where I fell for the classic blunder. You see, I left the game on, because trying to log in right now is a goddamn nightmare. And I was periodically tabbing between World of Horror and the game to make sure that I didn't get kicked for inactivity. But here we are. What's my place in the queue? Oh, no, 3,360. Oh, no. That's okay. Ammo stash is bad. But so are all of these. I am joined by my canine companion as well. Let's go. Alright, so these are all terrible. So we'll just take folklore studies and probably call it a day, right? No, we'll take ammo stash and call it a day. And we'll take reason. No, that's cursed. We'll take perception for sure. Cut off from the outside world. We actually haven't seen the Moriko thing on the TV, so that does pose a problem. Now, how do we use the katana? I don't know. The answer to that is I don't know, because it's not, in its present state, not very good. I guess we'll do a wordless write-up now. Oh, God. You got a call from your classmate's mother. With a teary voice, she told you your friend had a nasty accident and is currently awaiting an important surgery. They asked her to call you, and asked to spend a few evenings with them. That's weird. You weren't exactly in the best relationship lately, but you agreed to visit your friends starting tonight. So, this is the new tech, the new mystery. The first night, five nights at the hospital. So we can access our storage, we can rest, we can enter the hospital. So we're gonna enter the hospital, and basically you can ask about where your classmate is. And then they're getting the special surgery, so we can then move to the corridor. And then this is an event here, technically. Branded like cattle, plus 4% doom. And then, finally, the elevator actually has a purpose. Your friend is lying on the bed, still sleeping after the surgery. Their face is almost completely covered in bandages. You sit on what must be the most uncomfortable chair in the world, thinking about how pointless it is to wait here. Having nothing else to do, you decide to go buy something to drink from the vending machine. And so that's night 1 done. There's, like, a couple of different endings to this, so... Now, of course, on the way to the vending machines, we found somebody else getting a drink. A different kind of drink at the present moment. And what we can actually do is... I mean, I don't want to take the 92% damage. And by 92% damage, I mean 2. So what we can do is we can just do this. She goes down to 12. She probably heals, though. She did not heal. That's good for us. And then we miss a 90% chance because we're playing Moriko, and that just happens. So the next day passes without any incidents. So I don't actually know how you'd get the other event, but we'll just search the cabinet. That's fine. Searching for Moriko's still trying to find her soda. Enter the morgue. The morgue's closed. Check out the patient room. Your friend woke up earlier today. You spent some time talking about school and recent stuff, but still can't shake the feeling something seems off. Finally, they go to sleep. All right, day 3. Now, current update, 3,200. It really, it's pain out here. And we're playing on a pretty low population server, so 3,000 people is pretty nasty. I can't believe that I just, like, when I went to go get a slice of pizza, it's like, hey, you're in the game and you don't want to get kicked for AFKing, right? And it's like, oh, crap. Anyways, what do we have here? So the katana does like 1 or 2 damage when you throw it, so I don't really want to throw the katana. But then again, I don't really want to take 3 stamina damage either. So we gotta figure out something to do. And unfortunately, that appears to be... It's an 80% chance. Like, can we do 90-90? Like, it's a 70, 80, 90. And then 90, and then we throw the katana. Like, it's a controversial move. Let's go. Oh, actually, so something that was pointed out to me is ringing ears is a curse. So if we shoot in a mystery where we have access to the tree, we can get we can get those. But 3 nights remaining. So next day, on your way home, you were stopped by your friend's mother. She hands you a package for her child. You promised to hand it over tonight. Maybe we could just wait. We don't have to hand it over. We could just not. Hello, sir. So, -3 reason, just casually. Let's hang out with our friend. Hey, your mom asked me to bring you this package, you say, handing over the parcel. When you ask what's inside, they just stare at you. Yikes, okay. So, obviously we help the man and roll a natural 1. God damn it, that's a 1 with a 0 at the end of it. What happens if we just wait? Like, I want to do the mystery, like, proper, but the hospital's kind of brutal, though. Your friend just keeps staring at you. Did I tell you that you're really beautiful, they ask? That's not really an ask. That's more a they say, twisting their swollen lips in a smile. Don't go yet. Well, sorry, we already left. We can take a nap, that's fine. The next day passes without any incidents. I'm sorry, that seemed like an incident. They performed countless dissections to find the answer, instead they found it. Oh, it's anatomy horror, okay. I was concerned for a second. We're gonna run, we're gonna vamoose, we're gonna goodbye. Oh, I'm getting up there, 3,100. Maybe I'll be able to play the game tonight, Lamau. Final phase of the surgery is tomorrow. I just can't wait to show you the results. You can't help but shudder thinking about the final day. Alright. You've successfully run. Well, we're never coming back here, so we might as well. Dexterity, it's a dexterity check? Oh, wait, that was sneak past her. And we're thrown out of the hospital, but, it's the last night you have to spend with them. That's a pretty rude way to look at it. Many sick people are waiting to get examined. Press X to doubt. Can I get an X in the comments to doubt, please? Like, for real? For real? Hold on. I want to move that to where I can see it. It's beautiful music, by the way. Does not contrast well. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Suddenly all the lights in the hospital go out. With a bad feeling about this, you decide to check out your friend one last time to get the hell out of here. But yeah, many sick people are waiting to get examined. Press X to doubt. You were shocked to find an empty bed. The parcel you've delivered lies unwrapped on the nightstand. Ignoring the faint footsteps in the corridor, you took a peek. Inside, there's a torn price tag for a butcher's knife. The footsteps are getting louder. You like what I did with my face? I've always admired you, you know. Even when you acted like you don't know me at all. I think the result is perfect. Too perfect, in fact, for two people to share the same face. Hunter's daughter? Oh my god. That is 4 stamina damage. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, this is a certified goddamn nightmare. So, here's what we're gonna do. This is too much. You close your eyes fighting the increasing dizziness. Well, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna shoot her. Him? Her? The hunters? We're gonna shoot Moriko? Question mark? That's it's getting a little too meta for me. I mean, we're gonna need that to recover, but it's fine. You raised the old shotgun. Don't come any closer. I mean, we did start we warned him. We warned him not to come any closer. Now we're gonna desperation. You shoot Hunter's daughter. Your friend attacks you. This is, like, crazy. Okay, it's a 95% chance. Come on. It's a 95% chance, brother. You can't, come on. It's a 95% chance. Thank God for that. The person who tried to steal your life now lies on the hospital floor. Dead. Mad. You keep smashing their face until only a gory mess remains. When you come back to your senses, you stumble out of the hospital room and into a dark corridor. The doors in the other rooms slowly begin to open, and you are reminded about what the crazed friend told you the other patients about. You were reminded about what the crazed friend told the other patients about you. Out of every room reaches a bandaged head of a patient. Their bruised faces eerily similar. They all want to meet you. You are already doomed. Okay. That's pretty wild. That's pretty crazy. Deft handling, thank you. Thank you very much. And, I mean, we healed up pretty nicely. I mean, actually, I kind of want to pick Daddy's Girl, but we'll definitely pick... I mean, we have a bullet. So, I'm thinking that maybe we could pick Daddy's Girl just for the healing. But then I'd want to take, like, a point of perception. I feel like deft handling stamina is, like, perfectly adequate. Like, we don't have holes, so... I think Moriko's gun became I think the bullets became a lot better in Harbinger of Doom. Specifically, do we do Tale of a Twilight TV Terror? How am I doing on the Q, by the way? 2900? 2900? Because here's the thing, I moved the Q thing to where I'd be able to see it when it changes, but the thing is, whenever it changes, it centers on your screen, so that doesn't work at all. But, yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have a way that I can, like, because I want to be able to see OBS and the game at the same time, but that's not going to happen. So, I mean, it says it's recording. I can see both of the things. We can just put that down there. That's perfectly fine. I can watch it update in real time. But, we'll do... I mean, I wish we could honestly, like, shuffle Akamanto out of this. Like, if we could opt out of Akamanto, that'd be, like, great. But we can't. So, I guess we'll just do Vigil? I guess Vigil's fine, right? What mystery did we do second? Freaky Feature, that's the one. As far as Doom is concerned, we're perfectly fine. As far as my queue time being 2,917, that's not fine. Rumu Ghost be like 4 damage, sever? Get me the hell out of here. And yeah, we're just gonna keep schmoving. I've also heard rumors, unsubstantiated slander, that the weakness system does not work as it should, and has some discrepancies and or something that could be described as bugs. Which, like, listen, that's like that way. Bugs in my early access game, never. How dare you? But lift the heaviest box, please, because we have cauterize. And we don't have. Okay, this might be death, but that's okay. Search the room, please. Library book be like. Oh, if we get a sewing kit, we're like super happy, by the way. But we'll just use the library book real quick. You raised the old shotgun. Don't come any closer. Oh. Yeah, that's, hold on. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we raised it alright. Raised it directly over his freaking head. I mean, that's plus reason. You can't hate that. Now, Joseph Ferris, why do you have to do this to me? I would very much appreciate it if you ceased and did not do that. So here's the thing, if we can live, right, like, if we can, but how are we gonna get, I mean, I guess we have the money, right? And we have the 3 curses available, 2 curses? 2 curses available at the whatchamacallit. So we can heal, and we're gonna heal here with plus stamina, I think. Actually, do we wanna get perception? I guess I could consult the weapon chart. But, are you kidding me? Lobby server encountered a connection error? How dare you? And then my game freaking crashed? Hold on, this cannot continue.
Oh, hello.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Okay, we've relogged in. We've relogged into the game. Banger menu music in 3 right now instead of 3, 2, 1. Absolutely incredible. Anyways. Oh, I love that. Love that right there. Anyways, get me in here? Like, what do you mean a connection error has kicked me out of the queue? I was in 2900th place? Oh no, please don't tell me you can't connect to the data center. You can't do this to me. No, you can't do this to me. I'm something of a gamer myself. Oh, I see that little, like, network symbol spinning in the bottom right corner. I am screwed. No, the error 2002! Okay. It's time to just finish the episode, then. I'm sad, though. I was hoping, like, I was hoping I'd be able to, like, log in and get this thing going. But apparently not. Like, apparently not. I'm definitely not still trying. I'm definitely not still trying. The game is definitely not loading again right now. So anyways, quick thinking, leadership, outdoorsman, what is it? Like, who among us values any of these skills? They're all bad. Right, come on, get me in there. Connecting to data center, let's go. Although, admittedly, that's when the game crashed the last time. I don't know why error 2002, let's go! We're in character select. We're in 2600. Let's go. Okay. Back to the episode. Listen, I swear. I swear I'm fully focused about World of Horror, and I definitely remember what our second mystery is right now. But like, I want to play. I want to play the video game, and I'm playing the video game right now. But I mean a different video game. Like, Panstash is competing with he do be competing with something that I spent, like, the last week grinding for to prepare for, alright? Like, I did get the Demiosma. Anyways, I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think any of these will meaningfully affect the game in any way. Especially because we just got out of Mansion, so it's not like quick thinking will do us any good, because we're going to Akamanto. But it's not like leadership or outdoorsman would do us any good either, because these are garbage. But I guess we can take quick thinking, because it's haha fun. Yeah? It's haha fun. Riots? Okay. Okay, so that's a bummer. This is the bad place. Black hair, I think, is gonna come in handy. Now we can't go. I'm pretty out my ears. I'm pretty sure. How am I doing? I'm still in 2600. That's pain. That is absolute pain. But, nope, that's the wrong thing to tab into. Where's OBS? There's OBS. Okay, let's go. I have, like, a million things open right now. The man in a red cape. Does Akamanto have a red cape? I think if we go back to History Club, we're gonna legitimately die. So here's the thing. We're gonna buy a sewing kit. Check out the lockers 100%. So we're gonna buy a sewing kit. That's number one. Or, you know, anything that heals, like, stamina, just in general. Like, yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to do here. So that's great. You love to see that. And then we're gonna go back, and we're gonna pick up a pain medication. And then we're just gonna hope that we make it to Akamanto without dooming out. Because if we make it to Akamanto, we're gonna win the game. And by the way, did somebody say new character? Did somebody say new character? Did somebody say... hold on, we should probably wait until we actually need to heal stamina, because we're gonna inevitably get into a stamina cadaver at some point. Forgotten Specimen is looking kind... You raise your old shotgun to the glass jar on the table. Don't come any closer. Yeah, Moriko, he's schmoovin'. Why are our attacks so slow? I don't know, but here we go. The gaze, though. I mean, Lump of Flesh is just absolutely fantastic. Like, we're gonna go to the, like, we might end up, like, selling. Like, we want to keep as much as we can, but we legitimately might end up selling, like, the pain medication or the Lump of Flesh, depending on what sells for more. I mean, this also works, too. And then we can go to here. Now that we have funds, we can give you whatever you want, just to stave it off a little bit. Like, as long as we get into... Oh, it refreshed? 240? 240? You love to see it. But, yeah, this is reason, so we'll take... Actually, I should have taken stamina. I definitely should have taken stamina. That's a little bit weird. But, yeah, we'll just do a little... You've unlocked a new achievement, and that doesn't matter. We weren't relying on knowledge anyways. Although I am kind of concerned about our reason, because it's going to be at, like, 6, and then if Akamanto... Like, our brace is bad. So, if we weren't trying to do Restless, I would say that we would just, you know, like... This could be huge, actually. This could be huge if it's Sphinx. Oh, it's not Sphinx. Oh, this is bad. Give up, we get -5 in Frostbite. This is +5% Doom. So, give up. And then, we can't get this healed, because we can't go to the school nurse when we're locked in a bathroom with a crazed killer with a knife. But... we do have this. And we got Lump of Flesh, too, so I'm pretty confident. And with the Doom reduction, we're pretty fine. Like, I love that. Like, that's what Moriko says to literally everyone she meets in her life, is just don't come any closer. Raises shotgun with malicious intent. Yeah, so anyways, get Meat Cleavered Nerd. Although we do have a, whatchamacallit. Can we kill him in one turn? I don't think we can. We can guarantee the 5 damage, though. So we brace for impact, we go down to 3. Well, that's not very good, though. Well, actually, no, it's fine, because we go down to 4, 3, and we can eat the Lump of Flesh and then get another turn. I mean, we already had another turn regardless, but what we can do here is we can eat the Lump of Flesh. What do we get? Curse Signs? Who cares? And then what we can do is... Oh, wait. No, we can't. We have to brace again. That's a little bit. This is, did we lose? Did I actually Galaxy Brain us into losing? I think I might have. Because he goes down to... Hold on.
Well, we're terribly sorry. We've lost Emmerdale.
Sorry about that, pizza time. And jump scare? Oh, no jump scare? What the hell? So... It must have been the... Oh, yeah, it must have been the 2 stacks of Paranoia. If Paranoia didn't proc, we would be in a lot happier of a spot. Regain 1 reason. Can't do it. We need 1 more point of perception. This is hell. Or, you know, not Frostbite. Either of those would have worked. So what are we gonna do here? Like, I mean, we'll die. Well, actually, hold on. That's not quite true. We could do this. We go down to 6-5, so we go down to 2-1, and then we die at the lighthouse because we're taking 6 stamina damage and 3 reason damage. So what can we do here? Like, we can guarantee this hits. So that's 16 damage. That's 16 strength. So he's down to 8. And then we can just, like, Hail Mary it, I guess? Or alternatively, like, we have this queued up, we can throw the old shotgun for fun. Let's just do it, dude. It's 90% chance. Oh my god. And that's a little bit weird. That's a little bit weird. I mean, we're gonna die right now, right? Hold on. I mean, there's literally, we can save this because game's weird. I mean, we'll still probably die, but that's fine. Okay, tireless again. So let's see if we get restless. We're gonna wear 2 masks simultaneously. We're gonna dual wield masks. I mean, we did have a friend who copied our face, so theoretically speaking, they could help us out here. So let's look at what we got. Oh man, we're gonna take -6. Are we gonna take -6 reason? Thank you, Crestfallen Mask, for your service. Okay, so -3 reason. Takashi. Freaky feature footage. Okay, so it's just -3, -6. Okay, because we didn't get... there's a town event that makes you do the 6th thing. So we're going to take -3, -6. So all we have to do is rest a bunch. And actually, we only have to rest... Because here's the thing. We're going to level... Actually, no, we're not going to level up after Takashi, because we're going to be at, like, 93. So let's just look at it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. We'll survive. I mean, what curses do we have? We got a lot of curses. Yeah, no, that should be fine. Like, I mean, it's not like we're gonna be proccing Paranoia or anything like that. No, don't be silly. But, yeah, no, I think it was it's a dub. It is a W. And, yeah, goodbye. Like, that was the easiest decision of my life. Okay, it was Freaky Feature found footage. Like, even if we get that wrong, we go up to 95% Doom, I think we still win. But this is a cursed run. I'll be real with you, this is a really cursed run. So there we go, we did it. New achievement unlocked. That should be challenge mode unlocked. We'll check. We'll like, check real quick. No Moriko screen. It's a coward, unfortunate. Okay, so what I need to find out is, did we get unlocked challenge mode? Let's go. And then we got, where is it? Gather 5 curses unlocks Ayaka. You love to see it. So, we'll preview the challenges real quick. And by the way, this is the most blessed art in the game. Nurse Miku. Wake up, new Miku drip dropped. There's been a lot of new Miku drip. Like, Diner Miku, or Waitress Miku, Nurse Miku, you love to see it. Just give Miku every outfit in the game. Okay, so what we've got is Pearl Violation. You can't get caught again, you won't be able to save the world from behind bars. You're playing as Miku on True Believer with a random old god, but Mayhem is disabled. But you start with Lower Doom instead. And you can set it to Harbinger of Doom, which obviously we're going to do all of them on Harbinger of Doom. And then there is Going Cold Turkey. This one was revealed on Twitter a long time ago. It's just like, you know, Haru, but he can't smoke. He cannot smoke. Although, it starts off at an easier difficulty. It starts off on Cultist, but, you know, we're gonna put that on Harbinger of Doom just for fun. Moriko, but Dad, you're grounded for a week, young lady. Why won't you read some books for a change? Automatically discard all firearm weapons. Starts with inspiring novel. Oh no, that's terrible. Ghastly Presence, which this is probably the hardest run in the game. Ghastly Presence is a curse that disables combat actions, offensive ones, I should say. And Ghost Town, I haven't heard of this one yet. Only after your photo shoot was canceled, you discovered that every business in Shiikawa is closed. Character Teen Idol, 7th curse. All additional actions but rest are disabled. So, no town, no allies, Mizuki. Well, obviously excluding Hermit and the dogs. And then 2 that are either not implemented or secret, like you have to beat the other ones first. No town, Mizuki. Like, I hadn't heard of this one. I had only heard of, like, how it, like, a nightmarish, ghastly presence is. I might go out on a limb and say that Ghost Town might be harder. Like, just genuinely speaking. Now, I don't think there's any way to back out of this screen, so we're just gonna hit Q real quick. Parole violation. She did not violate her parole. I'm number 2000, by the way. Let's freaking go. But okay, let's show the new character as well. That's so goddamn cursed. But Ayaka Kuroi is essentially... she is the cursed character, from what I understand. Like, she gets more powerful the more curses she has, and it means that she, like, spirals out of control and has, like, the most... The thing that I heard was 30 time unit brace for impact, which scares the shit out of me, but it sounds really cool. So... yes, okay, so... this is so unsettling, the new callouts. It is genuinely so unsettling. Also, I love how Kairi was the magic character for so long, and she has an outfit called Teen Witch, and then you just go over here and it's like, Witch. It's like, okay, like... who are you? I'm you, but stronger. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye. We're gonna do challenges next.